DBS plays.
Alright, Ranger Kid.
What a ripper of an effort. You knocked the stuffing out of those thrills and made the cable cars safe. I reckon you deserve this, Ty. It's a little something from the department to thank you for all your trouble.
You beauty!
You beauty. I had to capture that moment.
You little beauty. You've made the cable cars a safe way to travel.
They were never safe until you came along. Alright. Just gotta return those. I got all the... the things and the stuff. I think it's near the beginning is where I have to go for the... Like, I don't think I have to go, think about it. Why didn't I take the mushrooms? Oh well. I guess I could take the mushrooms back. Whenever I get back there. So yeah, that was, just spent a little bit of this level, talking about, AI. And I mean, I've got friends who don't really like AI, at least not in the way that, like, taking art and stuff, and I get it. It's just, I hope you understand my mixed feelings on, you know, at least some people criticizing it, while it feels like they're kind of being hypocrites about it. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. It is what it is. I mean, I guess if I was wanting to look for those picture frames, I could have saved it for that. Then again, I can't remember if the mushrooms appear again when you come back into the level. I think you might have to go through the level again for it. There's a lot of weird stuff like that in this game. But hey, it was the first game. They could have improved it with this HD version, but you know, it is what it is. Let's get going. Alright, I believe I have enough golden cogs to get a new pair of rings. Let's see here. Let's go on up. There we go.
I see you gathered enough cogs, Ty, to get the machine going again. Jolly good. Let's see what we have this time. Oh, magnificent, Ty. It's a kaboomerang! This ring is equipped with enough explosive force to destroy even the largest of rocks. You should have some fun with this one. Yes, yes, yes. You beauty!
So technically I don't even have to, like, get all the rest of the thunder eggs right now. I could just get one more and then I'll have enough to go to the last level. / last boss. Yeah, these are really fun to mess around with. And they can clear out enemies pretty fast. Not to mention, again, the picture frames. Let's see here. Yep. Well, anyway. Let's go to the I'll just say the final regular level. So yeah, like 9 regular levels altogether. There's a couple of bonus levels. The last level is also has the last boss at the end of it. Let's see. I can't remember if there's a... Well, anyway.
Lake Burrell is an excellent focal point for the talisman machine.
Pardon me, folks. And we're back. Now we got Rex marks a spot. This might be...
Sun, sand, surf, sharks and sea mines. There's never a dull moment in the Great Barrier Reef. Just don't forget to slap on the old sunscreen.
Hold on.
G'day, Ty. Rex and I are looking for pirate treasure.
Pirate treasure? Sweet.
I downloaded a map off that internet thingy, and it shows where Wedgwood's treasure is buried.
Wedgwood's treasure?
Wedgwood was a fierce pirate who ruled the southern seas, but he left pirating to try something even more cutthroat.
Like what?
Teaching. Anyway, legend has it that he buried his treasure on one of these islands. I couldn't decipher the entire map, but I think it's some sort of treasure hunt that starts on Crab Island. Could you take a look for me?
Sure, no worries.
Thanks, Darl. I couldn't decipher the entire map, but I think it's some sort of treasure hunt that starts on Crab Island.
Anyway. Teaching, good lord. That was obviously for the kids. But anyway, this is probably the biggest level in the game. And it's probably, and it's in some ways the worst level in the game because of that fact. Well, yeah, because of that, it's possibly the worst level in the game, depending on how you look at it. If you don't care, if you actually like the big size of these levels, then it could possibly be the best level in the game. I mean, unless you don't like underwater sections, then, you know. It's not just underwater sections, of course, but this is a huge level. I mean, it is a ginormous level. Especially when trying to find all the opals. That's what makes it the worst for me, is trying to find every collectible. Just trying to get through the level in general, just getting some thunder eggs and all that stuff, it's fine. Trying to get a golden cog or two, it's fine. But trying to get everything in the level, it's a bit of a nightmare. Well, really, it just takes forever. Okay. Let me go ahead and get that golden cog while I'm here. I did it! Oh yeah, you have to deal with moray eels. The Great Barrier Reef. I'm gonna try to get everything on these islands. I go ahead and get them all. Yeah, this level's definitely gonna take up. I mean, unless I have to like stop the recording for something. This level's definitely gonna take up the most amount of time. Like, I could possibly be going to 2 hours of recording here, if not more. So yeah, those guys, I don't even have to bite them anymore. Oh, picture frame. Also, you can imagine finding the picture frames is pretty tough in this level. I get a bit of a headache trying to do this level. Let's see here. Got all those. Righto. So, let's see here. Okay, before I do that, I'm trying to circle around the island, as I said, like look around, try to get all the stuff on like one island at a time, so I don't really miss anything. Again, I mean, again, the picture frame. I don't need to repeat myself. It's a large level. It's at least a little relaxing to look at because the beach setting is honestly can be a little bit relaxing. I really thought I was hearing the sound for a moment, looking for the looking at the picture frames. Okay. Got all that. Got all the stuff, I think. So let me go back into the water and then circle around it this way, if I can. Eels. Eels! Anyway. Eh! Surprised there isn't some sort of, there's some sort of achievement for hurting so many enemies underwater. I guess because there really isn't that many enemies underwater, so that's probably the reason. Could be. Well, they shouldn't feel like it. I don't know, it just always makes me laugh the way they sound. Oh! I can't quite imitate it, but it's funny. Hello, gentlemen. Alright. So what I do to pass the time when I mean, I'm not doing this obviously because I'm recording, but sometimes, like, now if I'm playing a game that I know, like, certain sections will take a while and I don't have to pay attention to the story as much. If it's a game I've played many times, I know a lot of moments that don't have the dialogue or, you know, important dialogue. Does it move right now? No, it doesn't. I guess I have to press a button or something. But when there's like dialogue that or whenever I know I don't have to like pay attention to the story as much, what I'll do is I'll like play some music or play play something on YouTube, and you know, I'll do that. Wait, let me see if I can destroy these. No, okay, I have to have this. Cool, nothing. Anyway. Any, okay. But yeah, let's see here. What I'll do is I'll play some, I'll have something in the background. Usually I'll mainly listen to Let's Plays now, because I like the commentary of I may give it a little bit of watch if there's something that goes on that I thought was funny. But typically I'll just I'll listen to those, or I'll listen to like certain stories. I'll listen to Let's Read, you know. So that's kind of what I do now whenever I'm like playing these. I mean, you could just be listening to me, you know. So don't think it hurts my feelings if you only listen to this and not really watch, because I do the same thing. So so no one will blame you if you know, if you just want to listen. If you just like the commentary, not necessarily just the, you know. That's what I was thinking too, Sparkus. I don't, you know, I've always thought about having a podcast. I know, not just because of jump on the trend of podcasts and all that, but I've thought about it before. I don't know if I'd really be fit to do a podcast, though. I can talk when I play sometimes, or I can talk about certain things. I tried to make a, you know, like a fantasy top one, or fantasy quote unquote. By that I mean a fictional one with Danny Treefrog and friends. That's how you do it, okay. Or that was the button. So I'll do that, and, okay, getting back to what I was talking about. I thought about doing a podcast. I just don't know if I'm fit for it. Because there's a lot of times where my words can run together, I kind of have to repeat myself, and, you know. I'm just thinking, I don't know if I'm really fit for that. So I could be a guest on a podcast, maybe, but I'd probably repeat myself a lot. I wouldn't really know what to say all that much. I saw the box thing over there. I wanted to go ahead and get it. Alright. Be right back, folks. And we're back. So, let's see. Let me follow. You know, I don't think there's as many opals in the water as I've once thought, but like, or as I keep thinking there is. But it does kind of give you a linear path, but at the same time, it's such a big ocean. It's such a large amount of water in this game where you might get lost, or there's so much to explore that it's just hard not to get lost in it and just trying to get all the collectibles, and you lose your way. Just lose your way, man. But but anyway. There's like not really a straight pattern to get at everything. You have to go exploring, and again, it for some that could be fun, and the idea is fun. She said when you really take a look at it, and you're just like, okay, this level's a little too large for me. little too big. Like it's taken me over an hour to try and find everything. Like even after I've played through it before. So I would say, honestly, if you don't want to take all that time to deal with all that, I would say go for a guide. I would say, like, use a guide to take care of a lot of it. Wow, that was the first thunder egg I got. I didn't realize it. But anyway. This one's on to do something here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Dang it. Okay, I need to wait. Okay, don't do that. Okay, wait for it to come back around. Wait for the right time. This level really puts your skills to the test. Okay, now. There we go. Granny? Okay, there's a button there. I'm sure it's significant in some way, so let me go ahead and go over to it. Okay, yeah, it moves those platforms, alright. Before I deal with that, or I could just do this with the frosty rings for the fun of it. Probably not gonna work. It could work, could not work, we'll see. Might possibly be a little too high. Nope, got it. I did that on my own, with my own created platforms. Look at there, there's a life. Look at there. I want to go back over to that one island so I can get everything. I need to go exploring more. I'll start doing more of the missions whenever I'm more of the stuff whenever I'm, you know. Alright, anything over this way? I don't think so. I don't know though. That's cool that the sun is coming out that way, if that's the sun. Coming through the thing. There is a thunder egg up there. I need to stand up real quick. Stand up and play. Little bit. Just a lot in this level. Oh. Now I'm getting old.